Hey, what's up guys? This is a quick first look at the Ducati Desert X. I'm here on the press launch in Aspen, Colorado. I just talked to Rob Dabney over at ADV Pulse, who just got done riding this bike today. My ride day is tomorrow. He says the bike is really good. Big takeaways for him was that the suspension is very well adjustable. Like, you can adjust it and you can get in your kind of weight range. He weighs in at just about the same as I do, about 215, 220. So once he dialed some suspension in on this bike, which is all KYB front and back, adjustable for compression and rebound and in the front, and compression rebound preload in the rear. Taking a look at the bike looks fantastic. 250 mil of ground clearance matched with 230 mil of suspension travel up front and 220 mil suspension in the back. Again, KYB units, so aftermarket tuners should be able to get their hands on parts and be able to get in there and tune them a little bit. One of my favorite aspects of this bike is going to be the 21/18 wheel set, which should really come standard on all adventure bikes. They've done the cross spoke tubeless setup like most adventure bikes are equipped with now. 150 in the rear, wide series tire, which makes getting some knobbies a little difficult, but not the end of the world. The spoke swing arm for this bike looks a lot like the Multistradas, but actually looks to be like lighter, but also stronger maybe. Really liking the way that looks. All the foot pegs, the running gear, all look like Ducati finally listened and maybe did a little bit more testing with this bike. You're able to pick this up. This bike does have the quick shifter up and down. That's going to be a standard feature along with 6 different rider modes. This bike's equipped with crash bars and a skid plate, which are optional. The rear brake pedal is very nicely adjustable, and it's got a good height to it. It doesn't look like it's going to be, as hard to get this bike set up for your ergonomics that you're looking for from an adventure bike. Taking a look at the cockpit here, this 5-inch display looks really good. It's mounted vertically, kind of like a cell phone, and the display looks really good. Give it a start. Now this bike's equipped with a slip-on Ducati Desert X specific exhaust. Has a great vintage rally look to it, as well as the seat and just the whole bodywork. Ducati has one of the accessory bolt-on rear gas tanks here, but we're not going to be able to get the ride with it. It adds 2.1 gallons to the 5.5 gallon fuel tank. As you can tell, they've done a great job trying to get this weight down low. And I don't know, I'm really excited to ride it. I hope it feels really good. Let's listen to it rev up a little bit. Other nice thing to notice about this bike, already is that the handlebars are going to be, the mounts are going to be reversible, it looks like. So you'll be able to open up the cockpit a little bit. They're rubber mounted, and if you spin them 180 degrees, you can get some more room and push these handlebars further away from your body. Or if you want them closer like this, I prefer to want the handlebars a little bit farther forward. I'm 6'2". I'll report back on how this bike feels. 2 other neat things about this bike. Steering dampener looks super beefy, looks really good. I love the way it's mounted, and it looks cool. Hopefully it performs half as good as it looks. Offset fuel tank filler, which is actually pretty cool, a little quirky. I like seeing these things from Ducati, as well as like these accessory plastic hand guards. Just this clear plastic piece is an accessory. These are the stock units that are going to come on it. Really nice stuff, hydraulic clutch. For $17,000, you kind of expect this bike to perform and be fit and finish wise at a pretty high standard. And what I can see from the accessory skid plate, the mounting of it, and the tire and wheel setup and the foot pegs, just the mounting of everything and the way it kind of looks and goes together, Ducati spent quite a good amount of energy into making sure that they're building the bike that the adventure bike community wants. Looking really forward to getting a ride on it, and if You guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and hopefully I can answer them for you right away. We're up here at 9,000 feet, so I'm out of breath, and I think I'm going to wrap it up there. If you guys show up to this later, head over to ADV Pulse. They're going to have an article written by Rob Dabney about this bike. I'm not writing an article. I'm here specifically for my video content, so it's going to be this, plus a full review video. Big thanks to Ducati for bringing me out to do this thing and just do my thing. I don't know, it's pretty cool, right? Like, we got ourselves invited to this one again. We did it.